Fingerboarding is a steady growing industry, and I'm just happy to be a part of it. My name is Christian Gonzalez, and I own Kalia Decks. Kalia Decks is a Filipino owned and operated brand here in Southern California that started in 2016. All of the graphics that we want to show off is from the Philippine street culture. We started Kalia Decks initially for creative freedom. We wanted to make any board size, any shape, and any graphic we want. With Kalia, we wanted to represent the Philippine street culture, and we did that with fingerboards. Growing up, I didn't have a lot of money. I was able to play video games with my friends back home in the Philippines, and I remember playing a lot of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Because of that game, I wanted to skateboard, but it was just too expensive, so I resulted in fingerboarding. And I remember going to the market and just buying a fake fingerboard or a fake tech deck, and that's how I was introduced to fingerboarding. In 2009, luckily I was blessed to move here in the US. I still kept fingerboarding, but I ended up stopping because I got into skateboarding more than fingerboarding. When I got back in fingerboarding in 2016, me and Jude decided to buy fingerboards from one of my friends, Zach. Zach has been fingerboarding as long as me, and he's been around, and he's still around today. We first started fingerboarding all together, and when we were looking for fingerboard brands or fingerboard to buy, we went to OfferUp, and I remember seeing this one brand that was local here in San Diego. This is when I met Igor in 1904.
What if it doesn't fit?
1904 Fingerboard was one of my first sponsors here in the US, and I remember my first board from him. I still have it today. He's been one of the most impactful people in Kalia from the beginning and still today. Igor was providing me with a lot of boards, and he was actually the one who taught me how to make a fingerboard, and that's when Kalia started right after that. One night, me and Jude were just drinking, and I asked him, what if we make our own fingerboards? We get to create our own stuff, and we don't have to worry about anything that we make. We can pretty much make anything we want.
Ako nga pala si Jude Lugtu, co-founder ng Kalye. Nagsimula lahat kasi ito, wala kami magawa ni Christian. And then, ayun, nagyayang kami mag-inuman sa garage. Tapos naalala ko, sinabi niya sa akin, boy, gawa na tayo ng sarili nating brand ng fingerboard kasi madalas na kami naglalaro ng fingerboard nun. Tapos sabi ko, yeah, I'm fucking down. Kinabukasan na ata yun. Si Christian hindi nag-aral. Hindi nag-aral. Para kunin lang yung mga gamit.
Last day of November is when me and Jude decided to buy our own machines and press our own fingerboards. And on December 1st, that's when Kalia was born.
Yung mga panahon na yun, third shift ako. So pagkatapos ng trabaho, diretso ako kay Christian. Kukunin ko yung mga pinrest na board niya tapos sa shape ko.
On my first year of Kalia, I was struggling a lot. I didn't have a background in business. I had to learn all the skills on how to run a business. Luckily, I had friends around me that would teach me how to make a fingerboard, how to ship products, and use my time much more efficiently. With the business consistently growing, I wanted to invest in new machines that will make the process much more easier and much more sufficient. All of the boards that I make, I wanted to compete with the best of the best. Here in Southern California, we have Catfish Barbecue, we have Beast Pants, we have Stacked, and all of these brands are my friends, and the boards that they make are superb in terms of everyone else around us. The quality of the boards is something that I really want to focus on in making better products as the year go by.
Clip that.
The first ever board that we sold was from a fingerboard event. We brought in about 15 fingerboards, and I remember just selling one. And the instant gratification I got was I was speechless. I didn't know that someone would buy something I make.
Naalala ko pa yung first ever na bumili ng board namin. Yung feeling na parang, ina, may bibili pala ng board namin kahit na parang trip-trip lang namin gumawa ng board. I felt really good.
And a few years later, he actually gave it back to me, and he said that I should have this board. So this is it right here. Number 1, sold.
Hi, my name is Jeremy Pastor. Some of you may know me as Chubby Muffin. I've been a sponsored rider for Kalye decks since 2016, 2017, I believe. I think right around late 2016.
There's going to be like 5 more people with a camera.
What?
Look who I just ran into. The mastermind.
Dude, I'm just here.
My main relationship with Kalye decks has been through Christian Gonzalez. And not only as a business partner and a sponsor, but as a friend. I unboxed my first ever Kalye deck in late 2016, and I fell in love with the design, I fell in love with the shape, I fell in love with the packaging and the overall craft of Kalye. And when I had to finally make a decision on who I wanted to be represented by in this community, I went with the easy choice, which was Kalye decks.
Do a trick. Hey, do a trick.
Do a trick?
Fingerboard events are one of the things that we go to, and it's a way of showing ourselves, and there is a character behind the brand. It's not just fingerboarding, it's us representing our country, and what we value the most is to really have fun with the hobby. When we went to Texas, we met a lot of fans, and I remember just signing a lot of stuff that kids were bringing me. And it's just crazy to think that we've reached this many people at a very short time, and I'm forever grateful for that and the experience that they've given me. Where are we now, June?
We're at the Texas Rendezvous.
Isa sa pinakamasayang event na napuntahan ko sa fingerboarding. Masaya naman doon. Mainit. And then, naalala ko, wala pa kaming pera, wala kaming masyadong budget.
When we stayed with Jeremy and his family, he gave us pretty much a very good look of Texas. Food was delicious, and everything else about it, we just loved it. Despite of not having money, and despite of not having a lot of income, I know that we made connections that day in that event and that trip, and that's why Texas Rendezvous is one of the most impactful events that happened in Kalia.
Where's my Bravo candle? All right, Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. Yes. Let's go. Here we go. End game. What's up? Let's go. High five. What's up? Let's go.
Not only did I help Kalye grow in some way or another, that early exposure, but they helped me grow. If I had Kalia in one of my titles, it automatically succeeded because people wanted to know what Christian's next move was. Christian Gonzalez, the mastermind behind Kalye, and Jude Lug too, also so integral to this process. Now, I've always known it from Christian's side, but I know Jude has been along there in the process.
I don't understand.
You and carried you there. Dun, 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 dun.
Dude, that was fast!
I got you,
That's
guy.
the food!
I got you.
I got the fries
I
are
got you,
here!
First sa lahat sa mga pumunta,
2018, I was fortunate enough to host my very first event, and in my hometown. I was lucky enough to have a lot of brands support this event, from Catfish Barbecue, Beast Pants, a lot of brands outside the US, Berlinwood, Black River, Flat Face. These are just some of the brands that helped this event. I was happy to be able to share all of these products to my fellow fingerboarders back home. They love the products we have, but some of them can't get these products because they're only available in the US. On my very first event, I was so happy to see all the people that came. There's a lot of people that came from afar, probably 3, 4, 5 hours away, and they came for this event. After the event, there was a lot of people that was taking pictures with me, and that's when my mom really saw the impact I had in the community. I was happy to show what I've done, and I was happy to show that to my mom. And my mom appreciated how many people said hi to her and all of the people that was involved. Everyone there has been supporting Kalia since the beginning. And I was able to share this event with my fellow Filipinos and fingerboarders. I've met a lot of people. I met a lot of brand owners, and I'm happy to provide an event that no one has ever experienced before and be a part of something that I used to be a part of back in the day.
Sigaw kayo ng Kalye on 3. 1, 2, 3, Kalye!
We're 6 years in, and I don't think I'm gonna stop anytime soon. I want to create more stuff. I want to create stuff that I haven't made, and I really want to work with a lot of artists that's in the Philippines. Working with a lot of artists in the Philippines is one of my dreams, and I'm able to show off their art and what they do. It's fun to collaborate with a lot of people here, but I want to show off what my fellow friends and brothers in the Philippines, what they could do with their art. I just want to represent that as well.
It's crazy the amount of memories and good times that I've shared with someone I see once every couple of years. And I can't thank you enough for what you've done and Kalye have done in my life, not only with my fingerboarding career, but just in general. You've been a friend to me, and I love you, pal. I really do. I love you. You're a great guy. 6 years. Congratulations. Here's to 6 more, and 6 more after that, and 6 more after that.
Okay, sa loob ng 6 na taon sa Kalye, napakasaya lang, napakasaya. Sobrang nag-enjoy ako sa Kalye. And gusto nga palang pasalamatan lahat ng sumuporta. At salamat din sa lahat ng di sumuporta. 6 na taon na kami, guess what? We're still doing it. And yun lang, happy anniversary pala sa Kalye. Happy birthday, boy.
I just want to say thank you for everyone who supported Kalia, everyone who believed in Kalia. There's times where I didn't believe in my brand, but the people did, and that's what kept me pushing. Thank you for all the supporters that always tuned in on YouTube videos and Instagram lives. You guys make it fun for me having conversations with you. And when you guys take interest in what I do, I truly appreciate that. With all the work that I've done since 2016, I hope you know that I will create more stuff, more enjoyable stuff for all of you. And if you're just seeing Kalia for the first time, this is us. I just want to, again, show my gratification to all of you. And I wish I could say this in front of all of the people that have supported me and just appreciate every year since then. And yeah, happy birthday. Is that good enough?
I need to redeem myself.
What the fuck? There's more?
Hey, can I? Hey. No, no.
It wasn't as loud as I thought it would be. Somebody yelled at him.
Wait, take a photo of that, Kevin. That looks sick. With all like the.
Fuck!
Why? Just think like that. No, because I still need to get the shot for the intro.
Oh, we can pick at it. I got you.
Hey guys, I'm Andre. This is day
Recording.
one
I'm gonna take a photo of
of
that.
video here. Day one. stuck in the closet and we can't get out. We have no water. We have no food. Please. Please call the police when you see this. We have no food, no water. Please. The cake is filled with poison. Kevin is trying to kill us. Please save us! Save us! I have no water.
There's another round.